So hello, welcome back to RS Links. It's been a long time, I know, but I've been waiting for the good weather because, as I alluded to in my previous video, I was going to do something right to the Shark. Now the Shark was going to be the shark fin aerial that you can buy for the Leaf, the add-on. The weather just hasn't been up to fitting it until recent weekend. So I have fitted it, it's on the car, it works, it's good, looks nice. No different functionality, anything like that, apart from you do lose the AM frequency from the radio. So not really bothered, don't use AM, FM and DAB, adequate for me. Now I did actually start filming the installation, which involves pulling off various panels in the rear of the car and pulling down a bit of the roof lining as well, so you can unscrew the existing aerial so you can screw in the new one. But it was just taking far too long. It would have taken probably twice as long as it needed to, and when I started it didn't look that good weather, to be honest, but I thought I have to do it. I've been putting it off for ages. I need to put some more content on the channel and I just had to do it, so I did. I've got a few pictures of what I did, but I can actually say that it was a complete pig to do. Not knowing how much pressure to use for levering the panels on and off was a big factor in it being quite slow. Would have been even more slower if I'd had to demonstrate how to pull those panels off. So it's probably good that I didn't video it actually. But if I was to recommend anything with the shark fin aerial, is get your dealer to fit it. It's very, I don't know, very fiddly. As I said, there's panels to come off the back. There's panels that need to come off that you wouldn't think need to come off. So it releases something else and releases something else, and then you've got access to wires now. So I would get the dealer to fit it. I've had the Leaf now since February. It's now March, and I'm just coming up to just over 2,600 miles, which is pretty good going, I think. You may have seen my, I will call it long trip. It's the longest trip I've done, which was 180 miles to Huddersfield. Check the top right hand corner, I'll put a link up there. Well, we just had to rapid charge to get up there. No issues with rapid gate, but then we only charged twice, and the first time we didn't really need to charge, we just put some juice in, so no issues with rapid gate. That's not affected me at all. But then again, my journey is a 60-mile round trip commute every other day. So like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Tuesday, Thursday, I'm working from home. So I'm not doing massive miles on the car, but at the same time, it's still in the back of my mind is that it may affect the car in the future, depending on how long I keep the car. Obviously, longer journeys, obviously they're going to happen, aren't they? If the other car's out of action, I do have an ice car as well, but if that car's out of action, then I'll have to take the Leaf. And if I've got to drive to Scotland for whatever reason, or to Cornwall for whatever, then I'm going to get affected by the rapid charge issue. So I'm very interested to see what, if anything, Nissan's going to do, apart from recommending that it's not designed to do that and it's throttling it for a reason, which are things that have been said. I'm not sure if Nissan UK has actually come out with an official comment yet. I'll have a look around and see if I can find anything. I may put a link in the description if I do find something. But I know I've seen tweets from Nissan US saying that the battery charging is restricted for reasons of longevity, to keep the battery looked after longer and topped up longer. So as I say, we just have to see what Nissan UK come back with. But yeah, as I say, I still love the car. The car's fantastic. One gripe I do have that manifests its time every time I go shopping is the lack of hooks in the boot. There aren't any. So things are an accident or something here. Lots of plastic in the road. So yeah, hooks in the boot. There's a distinct lack of hooks and things to hook things onto and storage things in the boot. Yeah, there's the two bits either side, but one's got a granny cable in it and the other one's got the normal cable in it, so can't really use those. So if I was going to add something onto it, I'd stick some hooks in the boot. I presume you can get some 3M hooks, stick those in, but are they going to look good? Are they going to hold heavy shopping bags? Probably not. So yeah, probably wouldn't do that. In other news, I've got tickets for the London Motorshow and for Fully Charged Live, so I will be taking a camera with me and my microphone, as some of you pointed out, so to get some nice video, nice sound, filming some stuff, some of it EV related, some of it just normal car related. Obviously the Motorshow, there's going to be some exotic metal there, which would be nice to see in the flesh, so there may be a separate video of that going up, which may interest you, may not, depending on how die-hard EV you are. But certainly at the Fully Charged show, I'm really looking forward to that, just to go and speak to other people about how they're finding their EVs and what they're doing, and I don't know, find some fellow Leaf owners. There's a few of you on Twitter that I follow that we tweet back and forth about stuff, so it'd be nice to meet some of you guys. You know who you are. So yeah, definitely arrange a meetup or find where you are and tweet you and say I'm standing here and then come and find me. So yeah. So I just felt I had to do a video because I hadn't done one in a while, and the reason I said earlier, the plan to film the installation of the Shark aerial just didn't go as I wanted. But yeah, it's fitted, it's on, and just a little update about what you can expect with the Fully Charged and the Motorshow bits. And I'm thinking of getting the mud flaps as well for the car, so I'll definitely do an installation video for that. And I've also seen that you can now get the chrome mirror caps. They're available separately now as well, and I always thought they looked really good, but you had to buy them as part of a pack with some other silver trim down the side of the car and some other bits and pieces, so it was always kind of quite expensive, I thought. But now you can get the caps on their own. I might do that as well. If people are interested, I might buy those and fit them myself. After all, I've got all the tools I need from fitting the Shark aerial. Had to buy like a separate bit of kind of what they call trim panel removers, various tools and prizes and things to hook into stuff and unhook things and pull things out. So got those off Amazon. I'll put a link in the bottom if anyone's interested in that as well. And I think that just about wraps it up. So see you next time. Please like and subscribe, and please share, do whatever you can. I'm trying to get my subscriber count up. I think I've got 400 at the moment, which is fantastic. It's 400 more than I thought I would get. But now I'm trying to aim towards getting the 1,000, so I can, I don't know, see about monetizing some of this, so I can try and pay for things that I want to do with the channel. I'm buying a new camera, so it would help, but I'm not expecting anything. If I get something from YouTube, then that's good. If I don't, I'm still going to do it. It's not going to stop me. It's more of a hobby. It's not a business. It's never going to be a business. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.